Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. My dear brothers and sisters, I hope you are all well and in the best of health and the best of Iman. And I ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to grant you ease and to grant you forgiveness and to receive the rewards of this blessed month. Ameen ya Rabbil Alameen. I want to talk about two things with you today. Number one, the issue regarding the Eid Salaah, and number two, the sixth fasting after the Ramadan has gone. So the Eid Salaah, there is a lot of information which is flying around, and a lot of you may be confused and thinking, what's correct and what's not correct. The good news is that both of the opinions are valid. The opinion that says that you shouldn't pray, that's valid. The opinion that says you can pray is also valid. The opinion that says you can pray, however, is more stronger because more of the scholars have favored this. So this is what we're going to be talking about, praying the Eid Salah and how to pray it in your house, inshallah. What we do on the day of Eid, we follow the normal sunnah, the prerequisites that we do. For example, we make ghusl in the morning, we put our best clothes on, and also we perfume. The men perfume themselves. We can also decorate our houses to celebrate this special occasion. And after we've done that, now remember this is a different salah, so there is no adhan and there is no iqama. No adhan and no iqama. And the students of knowledge and the shayukhs, they say that you can pray the Eid Salah half an hour after the sun has risen and half an hour before the dhuhr time comes in. So it's best to pray earlier, like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. These are the sort of times that you can pray, but anything after half an hour of the sunrise and half an hour before the dhuhr salah comes in. Now once you're ready to pray and you're the imam that's leading in the house, what you simply do is, first of all, you say the takbiratul ihram. Takbiratul ihram is the opening takbir, so you say Allahu Akbar. So you raise your hands either parallel to the shoulders or just a little bit higher, and then you fold your hands the place that you normally hold when you're praying your salah. And then what you do is you recite the opening supplication. For example, Subhanaka Allahumma bihamdik wa tabarak asmuk wa ta'ala jadduk wa la ilaha ghayruk. So after that, you raise your hands 7 times saying Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. So you continue until you've done it 7 times. So first you've done once for the Takbiratul Ihram, and then you're going to do it 7 more times for the first takbir for the Eid Salah. And after you've done that, and then you would say the isti'adah, A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, and then the basmala, and then you would recite Surah Al-Fatiha, and then you would recite a surah, and the best surah to recite on the first rak'ah is Surah Al-A'la, Sabbihisma Rabbikal A'la. After you've done that, you go to the ruku' and sujood as normal, and then when you come back from the ruku' and sujood, you do 5 takbir. So again, you just come back up and say Allahu Akbar. So you do that 5 times. After you've done that, then you recite the Basmala and Surah Al-Fatiha, and then you would recite Surah Al-Ghashiyah. So Hal Ataka Hadithul Ghashiyah. So Surah A'la in the first rak'ah and Surah Al-Ghashiyah in the second rak'ah. This is the sunnah of the Rasul Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam as reported in the authentic hadith. This is also recited both Eids and also on Friday as well, the Jum'ah. So after you've done that, this is the Eid Salah done. There is a dispute amongst the scholars whether to do a sermon or not. So best to leave that out. What you can do is just praise Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, send salutations to the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam and his family, and then that's it. That's all you have to do. It's simple as that. Now coming back to the surah, if you don't know how to recite Surah Al-A'la or Ghashiyah, you can recite any surah that you have memorized, inshallah. So simple as that. Once you've done that, this is your Eid Salah complete, alhamdulillah. And the best thing to do when you're greeting someone for Eid is to say, تَقَبَّلَ اللَّهُ مِنَّا وَمِنْكُمْ. The reason we say that is because we have fasted the whole month of Ramadan, and we want Allah to accept our deeds. So this is asking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to accept our deeds. So we're saying, may Allah accept it from you and me, or you and us. So that's the best way to greet somebody. But as normal, if you want to say phrases like Eid Mubarak or phrases like that, there's nothing, no harm in that. There's nothing wrong in that, inshallah ta'ala. So this is hopefully cleared up the Eid Salaah. The next thing I want to talk about is the 6th fasting after the month of Ramadan. So there's a hadith where the Prophet ﷺ told us that, so whoever fasts the month of Ramadan and then follows up with the 6th fasting of Shawwal, it is as if they have fasted perpetually, which the ulamas have two opinions. They say that it's either you fasted for the entire whole year, or some ulamas say that it's as if you fasted for the whole of your lifetime. So subhanallah, both of them have great rewards, so we shouldn't miss out in the 6th fast of Shawwal. So my dear brothers and sisters, one thing to bear in mind is, let's not have any disputes. If you would like to follow a specific opinion that says you don't pray, alhamdulillah, that's fine. If you want to follow this opinion which says that you can pray, then alhamdulillah, there is nothing wrong, and when there is two opinions, for you to take one. So we hope that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has granted your wishes, and we wish you the best of Eid, inshallah. Take care of yourself. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.